In the name of Allah, the Most Gracious and the Most Merciful, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, which is Islam. So, what is Islam? Islam is the religion of Muslims. It is a religion that constitutes the total submissions of Muslims to Allah. During these submissions, it brings out peace, love, serenity, and justice. Sharia, line of conduct or morality laid down by the account of the Islamic religion. It is based on the Quran and on the view of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him. It is Allah that governs the beliefs, conduct, and lifestyles. It regulated the believers on what to do and what not to do. The severity of the law in some Islamic societies, however, has drawn criticism and has made people from other religious sects worry of the religion itself. This is because we live in a modernized society. In the essence, it was the arrival of Muhammad, peace and blessing be upon him, that reversed these laws, and therefore people emulated their sunnah after his death. The laws were based on the Quran revelation and compilation of the Hadith. Later developments surfaced why a judge was not able to find a specific solution to a crime in the Quran and Hadith. He would employ certain principles of reasoning as well as the public interest afterward. The result of this kind of judgment were based on the consensus of jurists as an attempt to define God's law. The jury of individual scholars would result in a tentative conclusion termed, but where a conclusion became the subject of equal agreement by the qualified scholars, it became a certain, yaqeen, and infallible expression of Allah's law. If not brief, how Sharia came into existence, and it was by this means the law was fixed and resistant to change. Every after the modernization and westernization of other societies and cultures, the Sharia law gained criticism in the way it regulates the people. This is due to the fact that the Sharia law is not merely a system of law, but it regulates the code of behavior in both public and private areas. This is what differs the Western system of law. In the last few decades, the boundary between truth and error, good and evil, beauty and ugliness, shame and pride has been totally destroyed. Modernism has been used as a cover to introduce the principles of secularism into the minds of people. Today, many people from all religions are not sure about what their own religion teaches, mainly as so many compromises have been made with the modern world. Muslims have or should have on higher concerns about the life hereafter. Most of the world inhabitants are informed about the life of hereafter, which is infinite indeed, whereas are highly included and modern world technology play a major role in this human have progressed and our lives have changed dramatically since then. People need to look at the reality of our situation and the divine truth, where the world is crying inside to shine outside, where no technologies take it as a matter. The solution for mankind for every problem that can happen is there with Islam in the Quran. Muslims believe that the content of Quran is protected by Allah, as mentioned in the Quran. It is the final message of Allah all of mankind until the day of judgment, even if they are partially influenced ideologies. They are certain of Islam's truth and its ability to provide them with everything that is necessary of human life and hereafter. A secondary attitude can be injected behind its lack of concern, only to the extent that the Muslims are faithful to their own heritage and partially influenced recently manufactured ideology. Finally, we can see that Islam is the religion of mercy, the religion of happiness, the religion of peace, and the religion of humanity. Okay, so I advise you to choose Islam as a religion if you want to live peacefully, because we have just first life and you will lose your second life if you don't believe in Allah, if you don't believe in Islam. You have to bear witness that Allah is one and Muhammad is his prophet. This is what we call Shahada, the first basic rule or the first pillar of Islam. So let me tell you about the second one is prayer. Prayer is very important. Muslims pray 5 prayers a day. And zakat given money to needed or to poor people to help them. And also you have to fast Ramadan. Okay, you have to fast Ramadan 29 or 30 day. Okay, in the month of Ramadan. Ramadan also is the month of mercy, the month of forgiveness, and is the month of humanity, and express the real meaning of help in Islam. Is the month of solidarity between Muslims. They help each other, etc. So, and the last one is a pilgrimage, going to Mecca to do some sha'ir in Hajj. This is what we have to say, or what we can say about Islam. Okay? Don't look after something else, some ideologies, some ideologies or some misunderstanding about Islam. Islam is very simple. Islam is the best religion in the world. I advise you to choose it as a religion because you can't find another religion like Islam. Mercy, humanity, kindness, and justice.